How's it going? Hi, Ari. Ariana. How's everyone? Hi, Courtney. How's everyone? Everyone seems to be here. There's so many people. Hi, Baba Car. Sherry Lee. Everyone's here. Thank you for coming. I do have a legal disclaimer in the description down below if you want to check that out. It's just general readings, whatever questions you have. There's nothing special tonight. But yeah, I will switch the screens if you want to see what's going on. That'll probably be easier. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? Hi, Rayo and Dream. Macaroni. General for next week for Macaroni. General for next week for Macaroni. Let's see. What does Macaroni need to know for next week? Ooh. For the Judgment. I do feel like there's going to be a sense of redemption, but also like a beginning of some sort that wants to emerge somehow for you during the week. The Magician, I feel like whatever this is, you do have all the tools you need to accomplish. I'm not sure where to put the cards from that glare. I guess that's not really helpful, is it? Never know where to put these. With the Magician, I also feel like there's an energy of like just making things happen in your favor. Maybe just manipulating the energy around you to make things work out. There is a Two of Cups in the dark though, so I don't know if it's just like some sort of communicational barrier or some sort of disagreements or misunderstandings with someone. I feel like there is a potential for that to happen. You also have the Healing card, so I'm not sure what that is about because the beginning of the week sounds like it's going to be going great. The ending of the week feels like there's going to be some emotions, something emotional going on there. Let's just clarify. What is going on with the Two of Cups in the dark? Ooh, the Ace of Pentacles is in the dark. So I do feel like at the beginning of the week something is supposed to start or something's supposed to begin. But I do feel like that is going to be delayed closer to the end of the week. I feel like that's something to do with your work or some sort of financial thing coming through. Yeah, I do feel like whatever it is just going to be like delayed or postponed or some sort of thing like that. Yeah, That's what I got for you though. I feel like whatever it is, avoid any arguments because I feel like it's not really worth the argument. If it does, take some time to heal or be compassionate to the other person who may be having a bad day. I may need some more clarity of what you're trying to deal with or what they're trying to deal with. That's what I got for you. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Alice, how does Harris feel about me? Ooh, how does Harris feel about Alice? How does Harris feel about Alice? How is Harris feeling about Alice? How is Harris feeling about Alice? With the Nine of Swords in the dark, I do feel like there's some stress and worry about something. I also feel like they're having like this deep inner turmoil about something. I'm not quite sure what it is about. I don't know. I feel like whatever it is, they are trying to learn how to cope with it. But I feel like they still have some like fears about something or worry about something or stress about something. There is the moon, so maybe it's not even clear to them about what they're worried about. They're just having these stressors or anxiety about something. The moon is in the light, so I do feel like they're just being a little disconnected with their feelings and with their intuition. Just not really trusting themselves right now. There is a Two of Swords, so I do feel they do have a difficult decision that they need to make. So I don't know if this is a difficult decision is like regarding what they're going to do with you, if they're going to make moves towards you or not. I don't know. I feel like that is something that they're thinking about, like, you know, trying to figure out how they feel towards you. But I feel like they're not really focusing on their emotions right now, Alice. I feel like they're mostly worried about what they're thinking and overthinking and stressing themselves out with this worry about deciding on what to do. There is a Nine of Wands in the dark. I do feel like they're kind of like feeling like burned out and they're struggling, but I also feel like they're a little paranoid about something, so I'm not quite sure what that means for you. So like, God, I just feel like they're kind of like all stuck in their head right now. They're not really putting a lot of thought and emotions into what they're feeling. That's what I got. Oh, my cards are like too shiny, eh? Dream, what are my Aries feeling? Ooh, fire sign for Dream, Aries. Feeling, or how does he view me? How does Dream's fire sign Aries feel and view Dream? Let's see. Ooh. Huh. With the King of Swords being in the dark, I do feel this energy of them trying to seek some clarity over something. I'm not sure if there's something that happened between the two of you, but I do feel they're trying to like seek some clarity. They're kind of like trying to juggle things. I don't know if they're trying to juggle their work and other responsibilities that they have going on. Just feel like they're kind of like struggling with everything that they have is kind of like demanding all of their time, and they're struggling with how to put their focus, or where to put their focus, where to put their energy, and how to move forward in that light. The King of Swords in the dark too is just kind of like feeling like they're like really thinking about things, maybe overthinking just because it's in the dark. I feel like that's kind of like dragging their energy down a little bit. The Towers and the light. So I don't know if it's like of them trying to rebuild themselves or rebuild a relationship with you of some sorts. I feel like they're kind of like struggling and feeling that little disconnect with their intuition, with the High Priestess in the dark too. So I'm not sure if they're like not being honest with themselves or not being honest with you of what's going on with them. You know? Just get some clarity. What's going on with the Tower? It could be like just some disruptions in the routine and just kind of like throwing them off a little bit. High Priestess, yeah, let's see. What is the High Priestess in the dark telling us about Dreams, Aries? Thank you. 10 of Wands. I feel like they're kind of like stressed and worried about work or responsibilities or money. The 10 of Wands, you know, and just trying to make things through. It does say, why make things so much more difficult than they need to be? So I don't know if that is something your Aries is doing, like just trying to take on all of this stuff and not really wanting to burden you with it and just kind of like holding it on their shoulders. But I feel like that is affecting their energy with tapping into how they're actually feeling towards you. Dream. Like what? I feel like it was more about your fire sign and how they're feeling than you, but Lucinda, general for the first week of May, my birthday month. Woo! For Lucinda, what messages can we get for Lucinda for the first week of her birthday month? I don't know where to put this. There you go. Trying to avoid the glare in it. This does not happen well. I wonder if that works out. Maybe not, eh? No matter where, but then there's glare. Okay. King of Swords again, huh? King of Swords. Again, I'm feeling that confusion of somebody getting clarity. I don't know if it's just you, Lucinda, trying to get some clarity about what's coming for you, what to expect. I just feel like there's some inner truth that wants to come out. I'm also feeling this energy of struggling to make some sort of decision about something, especially with the Page of Pentacles. Just kind of like juggling things that are going on. Yeah, for the Four of Swords is in the light too. I feel like just taking that time for the first week of May and just like take time for yourself. Maybe have a self-love day, some relaxation, meditation maybe. I feel like you are going to be going through a phase of transformation and healing of some sorts. You have the Page of Wands too, so I feel like by the end of the first week of May that you're going to get some good news or someone's going to reach out to you. I feel like this person may have some ideas that may inspire you and motivate you a little bit as well, make you feel a little bit more enthusiastic by the end of the week. But I don't know what is going on with the beginning. What's going on at the beginning of May for Lucinda? Beginning of the week. Ooh, the Eight of Wands. So, light a fire underneath your cauldron. Maybe you'll just feel like unmotivated because you have the Eight of Wands. So, like, get that motivation. Get your focus going, you know? Have that positive energy or boost that positive energy and creativity and all that sort of thing to get you going. But I feel like by the end of the week you're going to need it because I feel like you're going to get some good news or some sort of thing is going to come up that's going to need you to be in your best state of mind kind of thing, you know? That's what I got. Rayo, how will be my next job? Okay, so what will be my next job in my career? Do you see any job offer coming next month? For Rayo, how will Rayo's job and career be for Rayo in the next coming months? Let's see, what kind of career reading? Career reading for Rayo. Career reading for Rayo. Okay. For the Empress, I do feel like there's this positive energy, this positive outlook of finding a job and taking care of responsibilities. But you do have the Emperor and the King of Cups in the dark. I don't know if it's just about feeling a little bit lost in the direction you want to move forward towards. Because I'm also feeling this energy of like, you know, I could do this job, I'm not really wanting to, or maybe you don't feel confident that you could pull it off. Because with the Nine of Cups, I do feel like you're going to be working. I feel like you're going to be working on something a little bit more creative as well. Yeah, but for the Emperor in the dark, I just kind of feel like just like some personal beliefs or some personal things maybe holding you back or making things challenging for you to accomplish this goal. But let's just see, what kind of career can we get for Rayo? What kind of career can we get for Rayo? What kind of career can we get coming through for Rayo regarding the Nine of Cups? The Nine of Cups is in the dark. Kind of like just feeling like something is being overlooked. Disappointments in it, maybe. King of Cups 2 is in the dark. It's like having that emotional disconnect, like not really, like getting something that you may not be really liking. It could be like just a job, but not really something that your heart is into it. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords in the dark. Oh man, I don't know if it's just going to take more time for you to find the right job, because I feel like what's coming through is not something you're really going to, that's not going to be satisfying towards you. I feel like your heart's not going to be in it. You're not going to be motivated to get started. I feel like you're motivated to find a job and attract that career towards you. It just seems to be like the things that are available or things that want to come forward towards you. It's not really something that, yeah, it wants. It's just like that lack of motivation, lack of inspiration seems to be a problem. Hopefully there could be something else that you can, maybe something else will come up between now and then. Keep your eyes open. I wish there was more clarity for that for you. But you know, just you know, if jobs come up and your heart's not in it, I feel like there's going to be something better for you if you can hold off. But if you can't, then, you know, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. Elizabeth, love life for the next 3 months. Love life for Elizabeth for the next 3 months. What kind of love is coming towards Elizabeth in the next 3 months? What love is coming towards Elizabeth in the next 3 months? Let's see. For the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is in the light. So I do feel like you're going to take action, or someone's going to take actions towards you. I do feel like this person does have like a very intelligent or very down to earth, very realistic type of person. I do feel like this person is like driven to succeed. So I feel like if this person doesn't have a successful career when you meet them, they're like working towards having that successful career and moving forward in that light. I do feel like this person may be going through some healing, or you'll be going through some healing when you meet them. And I feel like the two of you are gonna kind of like work together and like heal each other at the same time. So I do think there is someone coming towards you. The Queen of Wands. I feel like this person may rely on you. Like I feel like this person is a good person, but I feel like this person may be like relying on you a little bit more when you first meet them because they are going through some things. And I feel like there's this, you know, the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, you're going to be able to help them, maybe inspire them with finding work or finding a career that they are interested in. Because they do have the motivation to find that work. They are determined. They're ready to take action. They may just need a little bit of help in that department. What can we find out about this love coming towards Elizabeth in the next 3 months? Yeah, the Queen of Wands, you know, she's in the light, so I feel like this person is going to be someone who is generous and wise, respected. I guess that very ground to earth. I can feel that feeling. Like very realistic, hardworking, and a sense of stability. Or trying to seek that sense of stability. You know, I don't know what they've been through. Queen of Pentacles the same. Very passionate and loving, romantic. The Fool. I do feel like the two of you are going to like start a new journey together. This may be something that is very new to you. You may not be having any experience with what this person has been through. But I feel like the two of you are going to work together. It says, take a chance, for each morning is a new beginning. So I do feel like this person may present himself not in the best shape, not in the best condition, but the cards do seem to think that this is like a chance for the two of you to either learn from each other, heal from each other, and maybe even more than that, because this is the Fool. So you may be starting a full new journey together as well. That's what I got. Hi Karen, how are you? Hi Diamond. Hi Ariana. Kimberly, how does Marshall feel about Kimberly? How does Marshall feel about Kimberly? How does Marshall feel about Kimberly? Let's see. Ooh, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is in the dark, but what I'm really feeling is like Marshall is like feeling bad about something. Like feeling bad that they don't have that time or energy for intimacy or whatever it is going on. I'm just feeling like I'm like, you know, I wish I had more time is what I'm feeling. I don't know if that is something that's going on between the two of you or what, but there is a Knight of Cups I'm also feeling that there's energy of them a little bit unreliable at this time, where they feel a little unreliable. Yeah. There is a 7 of Swords and Light, so I do feel like this I feel like there's some jealousy coming around too. So I don't know if Marshall is like jealous about something, or if that's your energy. I just feel like there's a little bit of jealousy coming through as well. I feel like there's also this energy of feeling a little powerless, like they're not sure which direction to move in towards. I feel like there's some kind of passionate debate or some sort of thing about passion, or some sort of communication or something around the passion between the two of you. I don't know if that's just something that Marshall is thinking about right now, or if that's something that you have discussed before or will be. For the 8 of Pentacles in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of the two of you working this out, whatever this is. I also feel like there's energy of a little bit of frustration because of resisting some sort of changes, or some changes that are coming between the two of you. There is the 9 of Pentacles, so I do feel like overall you're going to be able to overcome this. Yeah, I just kind of like feeling like, I'm also feeling like you're going to have like a boost, Kimberly, of independence and clarity about this Marshall person. So I don't know if this Marshall is like stringing you along and not really into having a full committed relationship right now, or what that is about, because I just feel like you're going to be coming out through whatever this is like in a better place, or a better mindset of who you are and what you want out of this, with the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm also feeling this energy of like you focusing on yourself and treating yourself and that sort of thing. And I don't know if that's gonna change the dynamic with you and Marshall. Marshall's gonna say, "Oh, Kimberly's taking care of herself now and like doing better and like doesn't need me anymore." Sometimes that just makes them, want you even more. I'm not quite sure how that's gonna play out for you, but that's what I got. Daisha, what is being hidden from me from my kid's father, Capricorn, that he's afraid to tell me? So what's hidden from Daisha regarding her kid's father? He's a Capricorn. Capricorns in general do not like to express their feelings. They don't like anyone to know any details about their own personal life. That is just a Capricorn, not just him. That's just the curse that the stars put on the Capricorns. They just don't like to self-express. They don't like to reveal any personal things. Libras are kind of like that too. Let's see. What is going on with Daisha's Capricorn? What is a Capricorn not telling Daisha? Ooh, the Devil. Let's see here. I wasn't expecting that to come out. The Devil. I might have to clarify on that. For the Devil, the Devil could be just like hanging on to what was and what isn't right now, just being stuck in that, feeling tied back from past things that have gone on between the two of you, or whatever that was. We'll clarify on that though. Yeah, the 7 of Cups too, so I do feel like they're kind of like feeling a little confused right now, not knowing which direction to move towards, maybe doubting themselves a little bit. Yeah, Justice is in the dark, so I'm kind of like feeling like he's going through some trust issues. I don't know if like the Capricorn has like a new love, or is like wanting a new love, because the 2 of Cups is here as well. I don't know if there's like a decision between getting this new love or revealing this new love towards you. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It could be a job, career, hobby, whatever that is for them. I feel like whatever it is, they're not really ready to share that with you though. So I feel like you're right about them hiding, or feeling like they're hiding something from you. Like, trust your intuition It doesn't seem to be like, it's just something that's personal that they're not ready to express to you right now. Let's clarify the devil. What is the devil telling us? Queen of Wands. I don't know if it's just, you know, the Queen of Wands is someone who's very romantic, passionate, maybe just wants some sex. And, you know, that is bringing down his energy. Because he's got the Two of Cups there as well. That's what I got. I don't know. Oh, he's trying to get back with you? Oh, that's what that was. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, wanting sex, wanting to get together. Yeah, oh man. That's tough. That's totally up to you if you want to do that or not. Sherry Lee. General reading for Sherry Lee. General for Sherry Lee. What does Sherry Lee need to know? General reading for Sherry Lee. General reading for Sherry Lee. What messages can we get for Sherry Lee? You're welcome, Daisha. For the Page of Cups, I do feel like there's an energy of you either getting some good news about something, or someone's going to reach out and talk to you about something. I feel like if this person does reach out and talk to you about something, I feel like this person is going to be like social, but also have like emotional things to tell you, or something that is very like deep into their feelings, you know, expressive towards you. I don't know if that is going to make you like stop and think and like help them out, or it'll be like something that'll throw you off guard that you're not expecting. I'm not really feeling there's anything negative or bad or anything. I just feel like it's just, you know, like the girl here, you know, look what I got. I want to show it to you. Yeah, there's a Wheel of Fortune, so I do feel like timing and destiny is on your side. Moving forward, the Page of Pentacles as well. You may get a couple good newses coming your way. I feel like the Page of Pentacles may be something regarding your work, or new work, or some sort of thing regarding that sort of situation. Maybe something that is financial. I also feel this energy of you like manifesting some sort of opportunity. I don't know if you've been trying to manifest an opportunity, but I do feel like if you are, it is working. I'm also feeling like you're going to be making plans with someone. Yeah. I just feel like you're just going to like feel on top of things. You're going to be learning how to be more responsible and learning how to manage things a little bit better to make you feel like you're more on top of things as well. Moving forward, let's just clarify. Oops, these two wanted to come out. Great cards want to come out. Okay. The Lovers. Ooh, this person who might be reaching out to you may have feelings for you. Maybe that is what's the unexpected thing. The Tower wants to build something with you. Seven of Swords is in the dark. I feel like this person, I don't know if you know this person, but I feel like they're done playing games. If something happened between the two of you before, they're like done of that. They've matured, they've grown up, that they want another chance. Or maybe this is a new person who has decided that they do want to grow up, they do want a serious relationship, they do want to build something with someone. I feel like they're going to reveal themselves towards you, because whatever it is, the timing is on your side. It's destined to happen. That's what I got. Ayana! You always change your name on me. What was the real reason why my mom refused to send me to a different high school back then? What was the real reason my mom refused to send me to a different high school back then for Ariana. So why did Ariana's mom refuse to send Ariana to a different high school? Temperance. What I'm really feeling with the King of Cups is that they felt that the school that you were in was emotionally supporting you well. The Temperance, they felt like it was a good balance for you. They felt like you were emotionally supportive. I feel like whatever it was, they just thought it was the right place for you. For the Ace of Wands, I guess they felt a little, they were optimistic about it with the Ace of Wands. They thought you had potential, or they were optimistic about it providing you with some potential. The Five of Swords is in the dark. So I feel like your mom did take some time to weigh her options. And kind of like wanted to do what was right. I feel like there is some regret there from your mom. Maybe she realizes now that she was wrong, but at that time it feels like she thought it was the best, in your best interest, and she was optimistic about that energy. She thought you would grow with that school emotionally. I feel like she was worried about your emotional state at that time, but that's what I got. There's a dog barking outside, so it might make my dog bark if you hear a dog barking all of a sudden. I don't know. Alex, what's the common love for me and R? What's the common love for Alex and R? What's the common love for Alex and R? What's going on in the love department for Alex and R? Ooh, Five of Wands. I feel there's going to be like some hot, fiery, passionate, like, fight or argument that's going to like end up in sex. That's what I'm feeling. They're just going to like get so angry with each other, and then it's just going to, I can just feel that feeling. Five of Wands, a hot, fiery, passionate energy. I don't know if they're just going to like, one of you are going to get jealous from the other one. That's just going to spark something. If someone's just going to have a hot head about something. I don't know. Let's just see. What's coming for Alex in love? Thank you. Man, Four of Pentacles. Might need time to recover from whatever that was. Lovers. I just feel like whatever it is going to be like about something, in that department. Even for the Five of Wands, I felt like it had to do with like something like intimate. You got the Lovers in the dark as well. Let's clarify what this is. Four of Pentacles, I feel like I don't know if they're going to be like fighting about money and then all of a sudden it's going to turn into something else. The Ace of Pentacles is in the dark. I feel like something may be coming delayed. But I also feel like whatever it is, you're going to have some like an opportunity, or maybe something, or lose an opportunity from not agreeing with something as well. For the Lover, I just feel like they're going to be at a crossroads. They're trying to make a decision about something. Let's see, what is this about? What is this about? What is coming in love for Alex and R besides this Lover's quarrel thing? High Priestess. Listening to your intuition, listening to your instincts, making sure that you are, Alex, in tune with your intuition, in tune with your feelings, and your mind is like connected, and you're not like overthinking things, and you're not overanalyzing whatever the situation is. The Hermit. Ooh. Maybe it'll come to a point where the two of you will need some time alone to cool off a little bit. I do feel like it's kind of a lover's thing. I'm not feeling like this is like going to end anything at all or anything. I feel like if anything, it's going to bring the two of you closer. I feel like this is something that has been building up that you need to do just to be able to have those raw communications and like really express those deep feelings. That's what I got. Hi, Eliza. Hi, V. Hi, Nadia. Nadia. Sohail, hopefully I'm saying that right, loves me or Asma. So for Nadia, does Sohail love Nadia or Asma? So let's see. Does Sohail love Nadia? Does Sohail love Nadia? Thank you. Does Sohail love Nadia? Does Sohail love Nadia? Ooh. Does Sohail love Asma? Does Sohail love Asma? Does Sohail love Asma? That is some confusing energy. See that there? But for you, Nadia, you got the 10 of Swords in the dark and the Ace of Wands in the light. So I do feel like there's an energy of them in survival mode right now. I feel like they do want to be better. I do feel like they're kind of like scared of something happening again. I'm not sure what that means for you, but I feel like they're kind of like second guessing themselves. They're struggling with improving themselves as well. But I feel like they are trying. The Ace of Wands, I do feel like they do have passion towards you. They do want to start something with you. I feel like they do want to start something with you, but there is a lot of fears with starting something with you as well. I'm not quite sure what that is. I feel like there's fear of a relapse of some sort, so I'm not quite sure how that comes into play with you. But for Sohail and Asma, there's a Queen of Cups in the dark, so I do feel like, and the Hierophant, so I do feel like Sohail doesn't trust Asma all that much. I feel like he knows that she lies or betrayed him somehow. He does feel like he doesn't have all the answers to Asma. He's not quite sure about this betrayal. But I do feel like he's kind of like questioning her a little bit and kind of like, you know. But at the same time, I do feel like Asma is really good at influencing him and getting his attention. And she's really good at persuading him, even though he doesn't seem to trust her all that much. I do feel like he does have more feelings towards you, Nadia, but he is also fearful as well towards the both of you. So that's what I got. Hi, Mike. How are you? Hi, Diamond. Angel Dreamer. Angel Dreamer, what is your question? You're welcome, Nadia. Angel Dreamer, are you still here? Just gonna give Angel Dreamer a minute in case they're typing in their question. If Angel Dreamer reappears, let me know so we can repost his question or their question. Highness, general for next partner. Ooh, general reading for Highness's next partner. General reading for Highness's next partner. General reading for Highness's next partner. Ooh. General reading for Highness's next partner. For the world being in the dark, I do feel like there's the energy of this person going, like, I don't know if it's like you, but I feel like you or this next partner for you is gonna be like getting some personal closure of some sorts and like closing off a cycle before they get ready for a new cycle. So I don't know if this person is gonna be like leaving someone and then getting ready to meet someone else by the time you meet them. But I do feel like this person may struggle a little bit with like seeing the future, seeing what's next. They may just want to play it by ear kind of thing, you know, take one step at a time and not rush into anything too quickly. I do feel like this person does have a lot of things to get through. Five of Swords, Five of Wands. Yeah, let's see. What is going on with this next partner towards Highness? What is going on with this next partner? How is this next partner going to be like with Highness? The King of Swords is in the dark, but it also says we can learn important things. Okay, so for your next person, I feel like even though they're going through things, I feel like they're going to come into your life to teach you an important life lesson, is what I'm feeling. I feel like your next partner is not going to be your forever partner, but I feel like they're going to prepare you for your forever partner. You know, you're going to learn something about them. You're going to learn something about yourself and what you expect from a partner, and what you won't tolerate with a partner as well. What is this life lesson the Highness is going to be going through with this person? 10 of Pentacles. It does say if nothing seems to be going your way, cast a spell. 10 of Pentacles, though, it does feel like this person overall will have like a good thing. I feel like this person is good at working, good at the relationship thing, the home life thing, the work life thing, just well-rounded in person themselves, you know. The two of you may go through some ups and downs. I feel like, you know, I do feel like this person is not your forever. But I feel like, you know, that is just the current energy. That doesn't mean that this person can't turn out to be your forever person either, you know? Sometimes things just happen like that. They may not be the best person at first, but then when they feel that sense of home, that sense of potential for a commitment and that sort of thing, it could lead to success. I do feel that energy. I feel like it can go either way for you. I feel like you might learn something. This person may turn around once they feel love. Maybe this person's never felt real love before as well. But that is what I got. Well, thing wants to run away on me. Thank you, Karen, for letting everyone know. I appreciate that so much. Karen, general reading for Karen. Yes. General reading for Karen. I'm going to do these ones. These ones are kind of cute. General reading for Karen. General reading for Karen. What does Karen need to know? General reading for Karen. Ooh, in the dark. All right. For the Six of Swords being in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of making progress and moving on, but also moving on in a sense of like going through a personal transition of some sorts. I'm also feeling like there's this energy of you may feel like you can't move on, but you are moving on, and it just may be like a little bit slower, so you don't really realize that you're moving on even though you are. You know, like the world is moving, but we don't feel it, so I just feel like you are going to be making progress. You are moving forward. You just won't be able to feel it all that much. It also says, all aboard, which is time to write a new chapter. So I can feel the energy for you as well. Like whatever this is, you are moving towards a new thing, a new transition of some sorts. You have the Eight of Swords in the dark too. And it also says stop overthinking it and just do it. And just do that. You know, just don't overthink it. Just get up and do it. You know, don't worry about it. Worry about it after it's done. Because I feel like with the moon here, there are some things that are still illusion, like things that are still not clear to you. But I feel like as you move forward, things are gonna become more clear. You're gonna be able to have that sense of confidence of what's coming towards you. You have, like, with the moon as well. I think we're gonna use these ones. Let's clarify the moon. The moon, it says, taking time for deep self-reflection is essential right now. So take time to think, but don't overthink. You have the Page of Cups in the dark too. So it says, let yourself be continuously surprised by this thing called life. It's in the dark, so I feel like it's about like releasing that negativity. Don't overthink things. Just move forward. Just do it. Build that confidence. A new start is coming, and that's what the Six of Swords said too. A new start is coming. You know, a dream can be manifest, and it will work well if you manifest this dream. Let go of the past. A new start is coming towards you. There's some good energy coming through there. That's what I got. Libra overthinking. Oh yeah, Libra. Those Libras, right? Oh man, don't get all stuck in your head. And don't get stuck in that self-pity kind of energy either. Libras tend to do that sometimes. Courtney, how will my finances, I was going to say fiance improve, but it's your finances. Okay. How will Courtney's finances improve? I keep having dreams. There's 10K in my bank. Oh, wow. That'd be awesome. That'd be like a good dream and like waking up and it actually happens. So for Courtney, how will Courtney's finances improve? How will Courtney's finances improve? I don't know why, but I feel like using this deck, so we're going to see what happens. How will Courtney's finances improve? With love. Maybe you meet a new man who has lots of money. Or a new person. I don't know, let's just see. Oh, love. How is the Lovers going to bring money? We have to dig into this. For the Queen of Cups in the dark. I do feel like with the Queen of Cups, it's kind of like, you know, analyzing the situation and like seeing if there's anything that you can do. You can't really see that, eh? Holy hell. I feel like everything is moving around. There we go. I don't know. You couldn't even see all the cards. There they are. The Lovers is there. For the Queen of Cups, I do feel like taking time to think things through, analyze your situation, see if there's anything that you can do to move things around, or is there anything you can do to like get more money, like another side hustle job, or if there's anything you can sell or make to sell besides what you're already doing for money. The Chariot, I feel like whatever it is, you are on like a spiritual path, or like you're on the right path to making your dreams come true. There is the Emperor too. For the Emperor, do you always feel like the Emperor kind of like does represent like a business person, you know, someone who's like taking charge of their path. You know, the Chariot is like you're on the right path, and take charge of your path, take charge of your destiny and where it's going. Feeling that sense of establishment, I feel like there's going to be some support. So I don't know if like your lover can support you, because I feel like the Emperor feels like there's a sense of support, you know. Think about your things you may have to sacrifice, but also like think about things that you can control in the life that you have now. You know, like what can you control now that could bring you more financial. I feel like whatever it is, like you putting in the work, you doing it, you manifesting it, and it coming true for you. The High Priestess is like, when in doubt, your first gut feeling. So when in doubt, trust your first gut feeling. Can always be trusted. Your first gut feeling can always be trusted. So whatever you feel like is right, you know, it seems like there's something here that you can take charge of. You can make it go into your favor somehow. You know, I feel like you know who you can trust, who you can find in for the support. That's what I got. Thank you, Stisha girl. Thank you so much. Sister girl, am I saying that right? Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that. What did Trevor want to say to the message I sent him? Let's see. What did Trevor want to say in the message that Sister girl sent him? Let's see. For Sister Girl, what did Trevor want to say on his message? What did Trevor want to say on their message? What did Trevor want to say on their message? That one want to come out? Ooh, two of them want to come out. The Emperor. I'm hungry is what I'm feeling, but that's probably not what he wanted to say. It could be what he wanted to say. What's for dinner? Let's see. What did Trevor really want to say? I do feel like whatever he wanted to say, it was kind of like out of humor, I'm not sure if he's like a humorous guy in general or what is going on, but I feel like whatever he wanted to say, he kind of like took that back because he did not want to start an argument. He did not want to upset you in any way. The Page of Swords, I do feel like whatever it was, he did express to you just in a different way than what he was originally going to. For the Emperor, just being in the light, I do feel like there's that energy, you know? Just wanting to, you know, just be honest, but at the same time, not really wanting to be honest at the same time. Just kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, just joking kind of thing. But he realized that that was not something that he could pull off without causing any conflict or things going on there. Because the Five of Cups, you know, is like having that unhappiness kind of energy. But the Page of Swords, I do feel like whatever it was, he did come out and say it, just in a different way. I feel like he might have been restricted on what he said a little bit. Maybe just said half-truths. Not half-truths, but like partially of what he wanted to fully express. But I do feel like he was passionate or tried to be passionate and maybe sweet-talking a little bit. I feel like he kind of wanted something. I'm not sure if he asked you for something afterwards or is thinking of asking you for something, because I feel like he's kind of like wanting something from you. There is the Two of Pentacles in the dark. So I don't know if he just like decided not to ask you what this was, but I feel like they're kind of like maybe they wanted to ask you something that was about money, and then they said, I can't ask Sister Girl for money, or I can't ask for that because it's too expensive, and just kind of like pulled back on that a little bit. You can clarify on this a little bit. Hi, Divine. See, what was Trevor trying to message? What does the Emperor represent? What does the Emperor represent here? Oops, there's too many cards. Can you clarify on the Emperor? Let's clarify on the Emperor. King of Swords in the dark. It says we can learn important things from one another. The King of Swords in the dark is also like having that inner truth, wanting to make a decision about something. At the same time, kind of like being a little judgy about something as well. But that's what I got. I don't know if that resonated with you, but with the Page of Swords over here after this, I feel like he did say it, maybe just not in the right way that he was going to, and kind of like changed his mind about how he was going to talk to you about something. That's what I got. Thank you so much, Divine. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that so much. What has been going on with my lover Jay's Cancer Man? Ooh, Cancer Man. Life in the past 7 days. So Cancer Man, life in the past 7 days. Past 7 days. Let's see. What's been going on in the past 7 days with Divine's lover Jay? I appreciate the donation so much. Thank you. Let's see. What's going on with Divine's Cancer? Let's see. Cancer. Cancers are very emotional, but they don't like to express how emotional they are. They're kind of like the opposite of a Pisces, where a Pisces is like very expressive, or it can be. Let's see. What's going on with this Cancer Man? What's going on with this Cancer Man in the last 7 days? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like there was some sort of money problems of some sort, at least in the beginning of those past 7 days. I do feel like kind of like saving money, or like dealing with something with work. I feel like something didn't go as well as planned, and maybe that put them in some sort of mood. You know, Cancers can be moody. I'm also feeling like there's this energy of like just being suspicious of something. I'm not quite sure what that is. There is a Page of Pentacles here, so I don't know if the two of you have already talked about whatever this is that was going on. But with the Page of Pentacles, it's also kind of like looking to see how, or talking to you about how they can develop their skills on their work, or like how they can make better plans regarding work or money or that sort of thing. I'm not sure if they actually reached out to you, or if they were just kind of like thinking about reaching out to you and talking about their financial plans or something along those lines that may cost them money. The Death card, do you feel like there was some kind of changes that happened between the beginning of those 7 days and closer to the end of the 7 days? Something did change. Maybe whatever they were worried or stressed about did come through for them, and that changed their perspective moving forward. There is the Eight of Pentacles in the dark. So I do feel like there's this energy of them like rushing through a job, at the same time wanting it to be perfect, or rushing into something with you. I'm not quite sure if it's with you or like with their work. I feel like I can go. Let's see. Let's just clarify what is going on with the Eight of Pentacles. What was a Cancer in a rush for? Knight of Cups. I feel like he wanted to tell you something, but maybe felt like he didn't want to rush into things and second guess himself. Because it does say, you know, the Knight of Cups is a romantic card, right? Romanticizing the personal moments of every chance they get. So I do feel like they were thinking about you. They were trying to like think of how they're feeling and connecting with that. He was supposed to be getting a promotion. Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like he does have feelings with you. He's just kind of like wanting to take action, but like holding back, a little bit of fearful of that. I feel like they kind of like are really worried more about what their finances or their work or whatever that was. But it seems like you knew that already. That's what I got. I'm still not putting all the cards in the right direction, I know. You didn't even see half of them. This was the Knight of Cups you got. It was in the dark, because I feel like they were just kind of like holding back on their feelings. That's what I got. Thank you again so much for the donations. I appreciate that. I think he's better now, and he's just kind of like connecting him with his feelings. I feel like he was really stressed about whatever is happening with the money or work situation, but I feel like he's kind of like calming down from that and like trying to figure out like, how do I feel about Divine, you know? I feel like he was kind of like having like those romantic ideas of like, or like struggling if they should express those feelings towards you or not, you know? Spiritual guidance for Babacar, Gemini. Let's see, what kind of spiritual guidance messages can we get for Babacar? Let's see, what kind of spiritual messages can we get for Babacar? Ooh, this one wanted to come out. What kind of spiritual messages can we get for Babacar? For the Hangman, it does say, learn to get comfortable with sitting still whenever necessary. But I'm also feeling this energy of like having a different perspective about something. And I feel like changing your perspective towards something or someone may like change your whole outlook, like change your energy around you and attract good positive energy towards you a little bit more. You have the Page of Wands and the Light. So with the Page of Wands and the Light, I do feel like you're going to be inspired. I feel like you're going to like gain your ambition and all that sort of thing. If you like take time to change your perspective about something or someone, and like kind of like let go of some of those things that may be blocking you from attracting this positive energy. So I don't know if like someone is going to like reach out and message you or talk to you, but I feel like whatever it is, it's going to kind of like spark your motivation, spark that light, spark that energy to get you moving again. The Page of Wands also says, just because you're passionate about it doesn't mean it'll be effortless. Okay, no. Just because you're passionate about it doesn't mean it'll be effortless. So whatever it is, it may take some more work, maybe more work than what you're expecting, but I feel like it will spark that creativity and inspiration and all that sort of thing. You also have the Page of Cups in the dark. It says, let yourself continuously surprised by the little things called life. So I do feel there might be some self-doubt with whatever this energy is that wants to come through. Because I feel like it's about you believing yourself and you trusting yourself and like really listening and paying attention to your intuition. You know, just because, like the card says, like if you have this idea, it's okay to grow on it. It might take a little bit more work. It might take a little bit more time. But I feel like whatever it is, it's kind of like worth pursuing. You know, sometimes you just got to take a chance on life, like the card says. It also says the King of Pentacles is in the dark. But it says true success isn't just about money. It's about happiness too. So whatever this is, it may not make you a lot of money. Maybe there's no money involved in whatever this is. But I do feel like whatever it is, Spirit wants you to pursue it, wants you to investigate a little bit further. Even though it may take more work, it may take more time, it seems to be something that will bring you some positive energy, maybe lift your spirits a little bit, make you feel more motivated, creative, all that sort of thing. And that's what I got for you. Hi Slade, how are you? Good morning to you. It's nighttime for me. I'm in Canada. Where are you from, Slade? Where is it morning? Amen. Sanula? I'm sorry, I don't know how to say that name. Okay, so is Sanula? Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Destined to be Eamon's partner. So I'm gonna try these ones. Australia? Welcome. That is very far away. The list is full, but there will be space soon. Yes, it is difficult for me to pronounce some names. I struggle, but I try. I'm sorry if I say anybody's name wrong. Let's see. Is this partner destined to be Eamon's partner? Is this person destined to be Eamon's partner? Is this person destined to be Eamon's partner? Oh. I'm really feeling like it is with the Ace of Swords, but I'm also feeling this person, or being with this person, is going to be a challenge. It's not going to come easy. I'm not quite sure what that is about. I don't know if there's like some family things going on that may make things a little bit difficult, or what the situation is. The Magician is in the dark, so I kind of like feeling this energy of depending on others. That's why I'm saying families. I feel like the relationship between the two of you is like depending on others, depending if your families can get together, or the friends, or whatever your circles are, or whatever your traditions and all that sort of thing come into play. But I do feel like if you're ready to put in the work, that this could potentially be a good relationship. The Ace of Swords is in the light, so I do feel like you're going to get some victories. I feel like overall the two of you could have some success. I feel like it all depends if you're both brave enough to face those challenges, because I feel like they are worth it. There is a Knight of Cups in the dark. I just feel like it's kind of like there is love, romance, passion, all that sort of thing there, or that wants to come through. It's just these challenges, if the two of you can face these challenges together, is going to be testing your faith between each other a lot. Yeah. For the Five of Swords also being in the dark. Five of Swords, why did I say Five of Swords? Five of Swords in the dark is kind of like reconciliation. So I don't know if there's going to be some sort of things where you will have to forgive each other. But for the Five of Cups being in the dark, I feel like you're both going to be healing from whatever these challenges are. You're going to be able to overcome those challenges if you really put that effort into it. Yeah, I'm also feeling like there's this energy of transitioning into a better place once you go through it. So it all depends if you're like ready to put in that effort. There's going to be some challenges for sure. Maybe even some changes. I don't know if you're ready to make those changes, but I feel like if you are, I feel like this has the potential for some positive energy to come through. Got he has to forgive you because of the past. Oh, okay, I can feel like there was some reconciliation going on there. Yeah. You rejected him for your ex? Okay. That might be your challenges, just getting past that. Yeah. It makes sense now? Okay. You're welcome. Magic! Firefly Magic! How are you? Welcome! What's coming next with Scorpio towards me? Ooh, what's coming next for Firefly Magic between them and Scorpio? Let's see, what is coming next between Firefly Magic and Scorpio? What is coming next between Firefly Magic and Scorpio? What's coming next between Firefly Magic and Scorpio? Seven of Swords is in the light. Oh man, I do feel like there's this energy with the Seven of Swords. It's kind of like feeling a little suspicious about something, or like wanting to get away with something. I'm not quite sure what that energy is about, but we'll clarify. For the Page of Cups being in the dark, I don't know if there's like something that that happened with the Scorpio and they're not really ready to tell you what that was yet. But there is the Emperor there, so I do feel they will take responsibility once they get overcome whatever that is and are ready to express what that was towards you. Because I do feel that they will take responsibility for that and take action towards you. There's a Four of Wands. It may take some time though. With the Four of Wands, you know, it's that sense of celebration, joy, satisfaction. I feel like whatever's going on there will get better. You know, with the Four of Wands, I feel like there will be some planning, maybe even taking back their power, maybe just taking back their power by boosting their own confidence towards you. But we'll clarify what is going on with the Seven of Swords and Page of Cups in the dark. What's going on with the Seven of Swords and the Page of Cups in the dark? Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is like a good card as well, like being intuitive, listening to your intuition and that sort of energy. This card wanted to come out. Oops, it's running away. Three of Wands. The Three of Wands, Four of Wands. Having that clarity of what they want to come out of this in the future. Not quite sure what's going on. I think it is confidence related. Yeah, I do. I don't know if it's like something that happened. You know, the Seven of Swords kind of like getting away with something, attempting to get away with something, a little bit of suspicion or jealousy. But I'm not really like feeling that energy. It's kind of feeling like something happened and they're like trying to, they feel like they should tell you. But I feel like they will when they're ready. You also had the Page of Cups and the Three of Wands. So it's kind of like connecting their intuition, like what they're feeling and what they're thinking together, and like being able to see the outcome of it. Once they see the outcome of it, I feel like they'll be ready to express what that was towards you. But I feel like it's a lot to do with confidence and like having that, you know, nervous around you. Yeah, I can feel that, you know. And I feel like they feel like they're getting away with it by getting your attention and without having the confidence, even though it's something that they need. Angel Dreamer. Will it be a good idea for me to do the KKR project now, or is it too early? Okay, so for Angel Dreamer, is it okay or a good idea? Not okay. Is it a good idea for Angel Dreamer to do the KKR project now, or is it too early? Let's see. Is it okay to do the RR project now? You're welcome, Firefly Magic. Ah, that's what that was. Because I feel like when he's ready, he will tell you. It's just kind of like, yeah. That makes sense. For the Four of Swords. For the Four of Swords in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of whatever this project is at this current time, it may disrupt your routine. I don't know if you're prepared for that. But I also feel like whatever it is, it will revive your passions as well. So even though it may disrupt your routine, it may disrupt other things that you have going on right now, I do feel like it will revive something in you that could be a good energy, a good positive energy, you know, just revive your passions, revive something that will help you to recharge. I feel like this energy comes with some deep contemplation, like deep thought about whatever this is. But I feel like you got this. You also have the Four of Pentacles. So I do feel like if you structure your routine a little bit better to fit this in, if you plan for it, I feel like you can manifest this positive energy for things to come through for you. I feel like, I don't know if it's about setting some boundaries that make you feel a little bit more self-disciplined regarding this project, because I feel like you still have other things that you need to do as well. Like if you can fit this in at this time, I feel like it could be a good energy. For the Eight of Wands, I feel like, it'll really test you though. Test if you can pull this off at this time. I feel like if you wait, it'll still be okay. It'll still be good for you as too. Let's just see. I'll use these ones. For the Eight of Wands, I just feel like there's kind of like a lack of motivation, or a fear of a lack of motivation towards other things, perhaps. Let's see. For the Five of Wands too, I don't know if there's like competition to get this project done, because I'm feeling a sense of competition, like are other people wanting to do it before somebody else, or what that is. But let's see. What is the Eight of Wands, Five of Wands telling us? Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords could be a little bit of lack of focus. Yeah. That's what I got for you, Angel Dreamer. I feel like whatever this project is, will be really good for you. It'll really boost your inspiration, passions, creativity, all that sort of thing. It just may be a little bit of a challenge right now. I feel like there'll be other things that will distract you from your focus that you will need for this. But that is up to you if you think you can pull this off or not. But that's what I got. You're welcome, Angel Dreamer. That makes sense? Dania! General reading for Dania. What does Dania need to know? General reading for Dania. General reading for Dania. General reading for Dania. Angel... General reading for Dania. Let's see. Hi, Marta. How are you? General reading for Dania. This one wants to come. Oh, the devil. Ooh. Feeling a little devilish. Let's see. For the devil, I am feeling there's energy of you, Danielle, like letting go of things that are not things that you need to let go of. Any negativity, any things that are like weighing you down, maybe letting go of some things that you've been indulging in a little too much, and like, okay, now it's time to, get back to reality and not be involved so much in whatever that was. If it's like gossip or anything like that, I don't know what it is for you. I'm also feeling this sense of like connecting yourself with your own sexuality as well. I feel like that energy is really coming through as well. For the Six of Pentacles being in the light, I do feel like there's this energy of you having that good balance of give and take, and like the good balance of home life, work life, and that sort of thing. I'm also feeling like you're going to be a little bit more supportive, or get yourself involved with something. I don't know if it's like volunteer work or just getting involved with helping someone that is going to boost your positivity and boost your balance and karma all around, I can feel that. For the Knight of Pentacles as well, I'm just feeling that sense of ambition and working a little bit harder, being a little bit more productive, and having that focus on what you want to create for yourself or what you want to manifest for yourself as well. I can feel that. For the High Priestess, listening to your intuition. Let's just see. What does the moon want to tell us about the High Priestess? And trusting Dania's intuition a little bit more. It says it's time to take action. Don't think about giving up. Avoid being brass right now. That's what I was feeling before about being a little devilish. I don't know. A new male is coming into your life, huh? And it says don't go too fast and forget your manners. That's what I got. V, do you have a question? Hi, Najer. How are you? I think I saw V's question a while ago, but I'm not sure. My camera disappeared on me. I don't know what's up with that. Hopefully it comes back. I'm just gonna switch the screen and see if I can get the camera to come back. Since it disappeared on me. There we go. Hi, Crow's Nest. How are you? V, are you still here? We need your question. Huh? Maybe just go to the next person? I don't know what V's question was. I thought I saw it, but... Okay, yeah, when they return, put them back on. Content! General career reading for content. Career reading for content. I'm going to use these ones, actually. Career reading for content. Career reading for content. I'm sorry, it's a little too too light. There we go. I don't know if I can see that. For the Seven of Wands, being in the dark, I do feel like regarding careers is kind of like being able to stand up for yourself, but at the same time working in a pace where you're not feeling overwhelmed or overworked or anything like that. Like being able to or like remembering to take your breaks and not like being overworked or being overrushed into things, because I feel like if you feel overwhelmed or overrushed regarding your work or finding a career, whatever that is for you, you may overlook something and miss some sort of detail that is important. The Seven of Wands, I'm also feeling this energy of having that sense of self-control and planning and understanding of others as well. You have the Queen of Wands in the light, so you know she has that passion, a little bit more social and classy kind of energy is coming through as well. So I don't know if you're like looking for a career or if you're just like focusing on the career that you have now, because I'm feeling there's a sense that there's options for you. And the kind of like feeling with the Five of Swords as well is like not being satisfied in the work that you have right now, and like wondering if you should move, like cut your losses and move on, or what's that energy? We'll clarify on that with these. For the King of Wands, I'll try these ones to see what. Try these ones to see what is going on here with the King of Wands in the dark. Why is the King of Wands in the dark? I'm just kind of feeling like there's energy of like you feeling powerless about something and like trying to raise your expectations and not really knowing how to raise your expectations towards something. Let's see. What is going on with the King of Wands? The King of Wands. Let's just see what the King of Wands. The King of Wands came out again. Exact card came out and we were trying to figure out what the King of Wands is. What is the King of Wands? We know it's kind of like holding the wand of life and creativity. I don't know if you have like some kind of creative block going on. Or someone promised you something and didn't follow through with that regarding your job or career. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is in the dark though, so I kind of like feeling like feel like you're hustling and you feel like you're overly invested. I just feel like there's a sense of you being tired and drained. So I don't know if it's about you looking for other work or like making sure that you really do take your breaks when you need to, or take some time off to recharge yourself. With the owl, I'm really sensing that there's something you can learn out of this. I'm not sure if it's like talking to someone who is involved with your work or who does career and that sort of thing, like professionally, that you can learn something from that as well. Yeah, that's like what I kind of feel like there's this thing that wants to happen for you. That's what I got. V is here. We can put V back on. Yes, V. Want me to put V on? What will happen in the close future with the relationship of Mahil with Natalia, will get serious and grow or go south. Okay, let's see what these ones. So what's going to happen in the future, in the close future, between Mahil and Natalia regarding their relationship? What's going on with Mahil and Natalia regarding their relationship? The King of Cups wanted to come out, but I shuffled it back in, so I don't know if they're like emotionally dependent on each other because it looked like it was in the dark. What is going on with Mahil and Natalia? I need to do something with this glare. I don't know what to do about it. Oh man. I don't feel like they're in a good space right now, V. With the King of Wands being in the dark, I feel like, you know, like the King of Wands is usually very hot, fiery, passionate energy, but it's in the dark, so it's like, not very much high, fiery, passionate energy going on right now. The King of Cups tried to come out a couple of times. It did make its way out. So I do feel that they're kind of like emotionally depending on each other or trying to emotionally support each other in some sort of way. I feel like maybe they think that they're spiritually connected. Maybe they are. Sometimes you have a spiritual connection with someone and it's not really like a love. Like we have like these contracts where we're spiritually contracted with someone. Doesn't necessarily mean that they're supposed to be our lover. It just meant, you know, they're in our lives for a reason. So I don't know if they're kind of like a little bit disconnected with that of what that person is supposed to be for them. For the Seven of Swords being in the light, I do feel like this energy of like an imposter syndrome. Yeah, like I feel like they are supposed to be together, but not in the sense that they are together, if that makes any sense. You know, there's this life lesson that they're supposed to learn, but I feel like they're kind of like going about it the wrong way. Let's see, what is going on with Mahil and Natalia? You know, the Seven of Swords in the light is kind of like deception, maybe even an affair of some sorts, I don't know. I feel like there's something shady going on there, but I feel like they just feel like that connection without understanding what it is. It seems like there is destined to be something, but it did come out in the dark. Even when it was on the floor, it was in the dark towards me. So, yeah, just kind of like... Really, actually? Yeah, just kind of like... I feel like they need to figure this out. I feel like that they're not meant to be like soulmates or anything. They just are supposed to be in each other's lives to learn something from each other. But I feel like they're going about it not exactly the way the universe had planned for them to do it. You know, there's a little bit of confusion going on there. is what I got. I don't know what their deal is, but that's what I want to come through. I feel like he'll probably stay with her until he realizes what he's supposed to do with her, if that makes any sense. You know, I feel like he feels that this, you know, the universe is putting them together, but it doesn't mean they're supposed to be together, if you know what I mean, you know? So I don't know if it's about him letting her go, because sometimes like we get into this love relationship sort of thing, where this person is supposed to come into our life to teach us something, and then we're supposed to move on from them, you know? But he's like holding on to her because he doesn't understand that he's supposed to let her go because she has more things to do, and that his contract with her is like not meant to be permanent, you know? Because that's what I'm feeling, but I don't know. You welcome, V. Aries, what is my guy going to say after I tell him how I feel? Emitting love. Let's see. These ones are causing a glare as well. I don't know about you guys, but the glare bugs me so much. And I've tried different lighting. I don't know how to get rid of it. What's going on with Aries guy going to say after I tell him? Okay, what is Aries guy going to say after I tell him I feel attempting love to him, emitting love towards him? Okay, so how is Aries guy going to feel after she emits love to him? Let's see. How is Aries guy going to feel after she emits love to him? Huh. I feel like it's gonna make him think of like some happy memories the two of you shared before. Or a happy memory that he had before. The Justice, I feel like the two of you, I feel like he's going to feel balanced with his emotions and logic. I feel like maybe he's expecting this, and that's just gonna level him out by, you know, realizing that, yeah, that's what I was feeling, but I wasn't sure. Just kind of like balancing them out a little bit. The Four of Swords is in the dark though, so I don't know if it's just about them kind of like going through some sort of transformation, or if this is going to like trigger some sort of transformation with them, you know, and that sort of thing. Because I do feel like this is just going to revive that passion, that fire, that spark within them that they may be in denial about. The Magician is in the dark, so I don't know if it's kind of like them like secretly going to tell you that they have the same feelings towards you, or if it's about them feeling a little disconnected from their emotions, you know, of some sort. Let's just clarify. What is the Magician saying to Aries about this guy and their feelings? Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords have been coming out a lot tonight. I don't know what's up with that. It says, are your actions really as selfless as you think? I don't know, like, you know, with the Magician in the dark, I don't know if he's going to, like, question yourself, but I feel like he's going to, I feel like he's going to be on the same page. I feel like he's going to be feeling good about what you're saying, but I feel like he will still need more time to think, to see if there's any alternative motives. I don't know if this person just struggles to trust people in general. I don't think he'll say it back because I feel like he will need time to process it all and realize what is happening. I feel like after you tell him, he will need time to process and figure things out for himself. But I feel like he's going to realize that the two of you do balance out well, and that you will spark some fire in him, you know, and get his heart pumping again, you know. Yeah, I feel like he will need time to think about it. I feel like his first initial reaction may be like, This makes sense, but at the same time, we'll need time to process it. That's what I got. Yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like it all depends with what he does during his processing. If he gets all negative, then, you know. But if he stays positive, like the initial reaction, and holds on to that, then I feel like he will. It all depends on how long he takes to overthink the whole thing. God. I think like just giving him that time to process will probably be best on your end. Yeah. Okay. I see. That's what I got. Tammy, would I have a chance with L Taurus or should I move on? Ooh. Well, Tauruses don't move too fast. So if you want them to rush into anything, they're not going to. You know, they're a sign of the bull for a reason. You know, you can't make a bull move if they don't want to move. But we will see what the cards have to say for Tammy. I have like a funny book. I feel like I'm gonna do a live one day with my book. I don't know, you can't see it that. When I have full screen, you can see it. It's called "What the Fuck Is Your Sign?" And I feel like that'd be a fun live to like ask questions, but like read the answers to you guys like from the book. It is so funny. There's a lot of swearing in it, but it's so funny. And it's like asking, like, tells you how your person would respond to you in different ways. Would Tammy have a chance with L the Taurus? I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is like this Taurus, you know, the earth sign, down to earth, grounded, that sort of energy. Oh, the Taurus. For the Queen of Pentacles in the dark, she also represents someone who's kind of selfish or appears to be selfish. May struggle to get out of her comfort zone a little bit, and that does represent a Taurus as well. The Queen of Wands, why did I want to say Queen of Wands? Queen of Wands is like hot, fire, passionate, energy, and talented and social, but you got the Six of Wands. So I do feel like they kind of like wanting you to recognize them, but they're not struggling with expressing how they're feeling towards you, and they're kind of like questioning if you're really recognizing who they really are as a person. I don't know if it's just you have different interests or what that is. For the Six of Wands is feeling that personal definition of something, you know, like personal things that they're kind of like questioning a little bit. The Emperor is in the dark, so I don't know if they're like also questioning your intentions of some sort. Eight of Pentacles is in the dark. Thank you. Three of Pentacles. So I do feel like they're ready to work something out with you, like trying to work with you, hear you out, to hear what you have to say. But yeah, Eight of Pentacles. No procrastinating. Taking their time. That does feel like a Taurus. The Three of Pentacles. Wanting to make progress, having some success. I feel like it all depends like what you want in a relationship. You know, like Tauruses, they don't like to go out. They prefer to stay home. They like more materialistic things. Like they rather do things for you and buy things for you than fully express how they're feeling towards you. You know, they may not say I love you, but they may like buy you something or do something for you instead. It's kind of just how they are. But that's what I got. Hi, Tracy. How are you? You're welcome. Major, will me and Jonah ever reconcile? If yes, where's our relationship leading to go? Ooh, let's see. Let's try these. For Major, will Major and Jonah reconcile? Let go. Ooh. Let's find out what exactly you need to let go. What does Nature need to let go? What does Nature need to let go regarding Oh man. All the cards are telling you to let go. 5 of Cups, 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is like walking away from this. The 5 of Cups is in the light. I do feel like it's kind of, this relationship is kind of ending. There's disappointments. I feel this energy of you giving up on them. 8 of Cups as well, like moving on. I feel like you moving on will bring you some happiness though, Nature. I do feel like you moving on will definitely like bring you some happiness, some closure of some sorts. You have the 5 of Pentacles as well in the dark. So I do feel this energy of like slowly recovering, like slowly getting over this. It may be like painful at first letting go, but I feel like positive changes are coming. And you have the Death card, so I feel like positive changes wanting to come, like big, profound, positive changes want to emerge. But it all depends if you can let them go. If you let them go, I do feel that there will be some positive changes that are coming towards you. That is what I got. I am doing good. I have allergies though, so my nose is really itchy. All those trees are thinking about growing leaves. I don't know why. I'm only allergic to trees when the leaves are falling off or when they're growing. It's weird. Christine, what is the energy between me and Dovan? Am I saying that right? On why we are reconciling again. What is the energy between me and Devon on why we are reconciling again? So for Christine, why is Devon and Christine reconciling again? Your sinuses are killing you too? Yeah, me too. I don't know. I know my doctor said to stay in the house between April and October, but that's the only time I like to be outside. I don't like to be outside in the snow. It's too cold. I hibernate in the winter. Too funny. For Christine, why are they reconciling? What is the energy between the two of them? What's going on? Christine wants to know. Hi, Yassard. How are you? For the 3 of Cups, I do feel like there was an energy that like, you did reconcile. I feel like you two have like a past connection. Like I don't even know if it's like a past life connection that is holding you two together. 3 Cups in the dark. So I do feel like there's this energy of the two of you needing time alone. And seeing what happens. I do feel like there's some past things. I don't know if it's past things from you two being together before in this life or whatever that is. But I feel like you guys need to work that out before you can move forward. I feel like it's not something you just like sweep under the rug or whatever and let it go. It's something the two of you need to work out. The Justice is also in the dark, so I feel like there's an imbalance between the two of you going on. Yeah. Let's just see with the Justice. In the dark, I kind of like also feel that there's a resistance of something. So I don't know if it's resistance about going back and discussing what this is, if you know what it is. The Two of Swords is like, Two of Swords came out again. Two of Swords. So Two of Swords is like making a choice. I don't know if the two of you need to like discuss what this was, make that choice if you're going to stay together or let each other go and move on. Because I do feel like there is some sort of problem that is that needs your focus, needs your attention. Yeah, I don't know if it's about the two of you compromising, because I do feel like you're at a crossroads between each other and there's a difficult decision ahead of you that needs to be made. I don't know if it's just like calling it truce and moving on or what this is, but it does seem to be something that needs to be discussed. I feel like it's important for you also, Christine, to stay calm during this and just like hear them out, see what they need to say, or you know, or if he's the one that needs to like stay calm and hear you out. But yeah, I feel like whatever it is will determine the outcome. With whatever your reactions are between each other will determine the outcome of that energy. That's what I got. You do carpenter work, so no way possible to stay in. Ah, right. Who wants to stay in anyways when the weather's nice? Makes complete sense? Awesome, I'm glad. Spiritual Goddess, what is my next steps in life now? Ooh, what are Spiritual Goddess's next step in life now? What is my next steps in life now for Spiritual Goddess? What is Spiritual Goddess's next step in life? What does Spiritual Goddess need to know for the next steps that she needs to take? Take charge of your life. Take charge of your path and your destination. The Emperor is all about taking charge, taking control back into your hands. And you know, the chess piece there does symbolize being strategic about your next moves and like planning ahead and being prepared for those changes. There is the Ace of Wands in the light, so there's a new beginning that's wanting to emerge. There is a Tower. You're going to be rebuilding something, maybe rebuilding your sense of self or rebuilding your confidence and your spirituality. I can feel that energy. With the Ace of Wands, I do feel like this is going to be like reviving your passion and your inspiration and attracting opportunity, but also not just attracting opportunity, but like getting that energy back so you can feel motivated and determined to rebuild what this Tower is for you. I also feel like there's a sense of you going through a phase of transformation, like just changing out everything. The Five of Wands is in the dark. I do feel like there might be some challenges, some competition to get to where you need to be. So it all depends if you can like plan ahead and be careful with what those next moves are towards you. I always want to move the cards away from the light, but oh, that's what I got. That's what I got, so I don't know what that has to, what, like, we can just clarify, what is the Five of Wands? What are going to be the challenges? Challenges is the Ace of Swords. Look at you. You're bursting and with sparkling new ideas. So having some new ideas may help you get past this challenge. Use some glitter. You always need glitter in your life. I actually literally have a room full of glitter. Ask Moonbeam. I'm not joking. You need to have some glitter in your life, you know? Get something sparkly, glittery. That's what I got for you, Spiritual Goddess. Ariana. Cohen's current feelings for Ariana. What are Cohen's current feelings for Ariana? Where will the relationship end up? Ooh. Let's see. Current feelings for Ariana, and where will the relationship end up? Ooh, love. Happy memories together. So you're gonna have to push those over so you can see everything. So for the Six of Wands in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of the two of you having like some little private time together, and like discussing things, talking about your inner happiness and what makes you happy and what sparks your fire, passion, that sort of energy. Because you have the Lovers, so there's love, romance, all that sort of thing that comes with Lovers, right? There is the Six of Cups, so I do feel like you're going to be sharing some happy memories or making happy memories together as well. I don't know if the two of you have like a similar childhood or if there's something from your childhood the two of you can connect with, but I'm feeling that energy coming through as well. With the Four of Swords being in the light, I do feel like this is something to take time to think about it. Don't rush into anything too quickly and just take your time in getting to know each other. Let's just see, where will this relationship end up? Where will this relationship end up? Where will this relationship end up? I'm also feeling like there's energy, like really trust your intuition with this person. You know, like if anything feels off, then trust that. If it feels great, then go with that as well. Three of Cups. Three of Cups is in the dark. So I don't know if it's about you gaining your independence and feeling a little bit disappointed. I don't know. I'm feeling disappointed. Where is this relationship going to go? Why will Ariana feel disappointed? But I feel like overall it's going well. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so Ten of Pentacles in the dark is kind of like a commitment if it was in the light, but it's in the dark, so it's like no commitment. So I do feel like it's going to be hot, fiery, passionate love while it lasts, but I feel like it's not like a long-term relationship. You may just be learning something from each other. There's always potential for it to grow and change its course of where it's heading right now. But right now it just seems to be like a lot of lust more than love, you know, just that hot, fiery, passionate, you know, energy. That's what I got. It may not go anywhere in the future, but things can always change, you know, you never know. Diamond, where do I see things with hubby? Okay, so where are things going with hubby? Will we reconnect as he's all business? Okay, so for Diamond, will Diamond and her hubby reconnect in a relationship? Where is Diamond and her hubby going? I don't know. I'm sorry about the glare. It's just not going to go anywhere. For the Nine of Pentacles does represent all business, being like focused on business and that sort of energy, you know, having that sense of independence, that self-resilience, having success. I don't know if it's like about you changing your focus on what is happening. Like sometimes when we change our focus, our whole energy and everything just changes around us. Cause kind of like feeling like you're going through a phase of like learning with this owl energy. I'm also feeling this energy of you, like I said, like having that sense of independence and self-resilience and raising your standards around yourself and like having that happiness again. There is the Ace of Pentacles. I don't know if it's like something that wants to start, that's just ready to start, but you keep like procrastinating and delaying the start from happening. I just feel like it's mostly about a lack of planning ahead and lack of putting that energy into reality. For the Judgment, I do feel like there's something that wants to emerge from you. I feel like that is going to decide on how things play out afterwards. You know, just have that sense of redemption and listening to your inner calling of what you're really supposed to be doing right now and listening to that. There is a Five of Cups in the dark too. So I feel like you're going to be healing and moving on, like in your spirit, you know, in your soul, into a better position than what you are at now. So I feel like really focusing on yourself seems to be the key for your happiness and contentment and all that sort of thing, you know, even with relationships around you. That is what I got. Diamond, man, sometimes it is hard to reconnect, to change our focus, especially when other things seem to be so exhausting. I feel that. Hey, Bakey, how are you? You're great, awesome. I don't know, is there a spot on the list, Moonbeam, for Bakey? You're welcome, Diamond. For Tracy, what's coming ahead for the next month in finances, Scorpio? Ooh. List is closed? Oh man. Just having the best sleep? Awesome. I'm glad you're having the best sleep. That's always a positive energy. Sleep is really important. For Tracy, what's coming ahead in the next month in finances? For Tracy, a Scorpio. These ones are not feeling it, so I'm going to go back to these ones. See what's going on. What's coming ahead in finances for Tracy? What's coming towards Tracy in finances? Thank you. For the Judgment is in the dark, so I do feel this energy of you getting some personal closure, but also like releasing some self-doubt and negativity around you regarding finances, because I do feel like there's something that you've been ignoring or something that you may be able to put some more attention or focus into. We will see what that is. For the Six of Swords being in the dark, I do feel like there's also that sense of personal transition that you're going through. You may feel like you can't move on, but I feel like you know what you have to do. I just feel like there's a sense of like unfinished business or some sort of thing that may be holding you back a little bit that you haven't put your focus into. There's also the Devil, so I feel like whatever this is kind of like holding you back from your full potential and boosting those finances. I'm not quite sure if it's like you're not in the right career path for you, or if there's something you haven't thought of regarding your finances. You have the Knight of Swords too, so I feel like it's more about you really focusing on thinking things and overthinking things, maybe even overanalyzing things a little bit, rather than trusting your heart and your intuition about moving forward. Let's see. What is the Devil telling us about Tracy's situation? The Knight of Swords is in the dark. I'm just going to be feeling that energy of like feeling restlessness, unfocused, maybe a little impulsive. Let's see. What is the Devil telling us about the financial situation for Tracy? The Page of Swords. I do feel like there's someone that you can talk to. Someone who may have some new ideas that may be helpful. I feel like this person may be able to inspire you and boost your ambition a little bit if you have this conversation with them. Yeah, also feeling like Five of Swords, Five of Swords is kind of like reconciling with someone and letting go of some past regrets. maybe letting go of whatever's holding you back with this devil may be productive in like opening or inspiring you in some sort of way. So I know you, like, Scorpios have that ambition, they have that go-getting energy. You know, I can feel that. Yeah. I have a lawsuit expected to settle soon. Oh, okay, maybe that's what that is. I expect that to represent the Judgment card. Oh, yeah, that could be that too. Huh. Yeah, legal matters is usually the Justice card, but it could be the Judgment card as well. The judge making their decision. That's what I got. Hi, Jatia. Hopefully the court thing or the judge thing all goes well for you. The lawsuit goes well for you and goes in your favor. You're welcome. What's the current situation of R generally? In general. Okay, so Eliza, so what is the current situation of R in general? What is the current situation with R in general? Hermit. Nine of Cups. Oh man. With the Hermit card, I just feel like I don't want to socialize. I just want to stay in and do some texting or whatever it is, video games. Just don't want to go out and socialize. But then there's the Nine of Cups, so they do want love and romance and all that sort of thing as well, even though they're staying inside. The Moon, you know, some illusions, some mysteries. Maybe, I don't know if they're like lying to you about something, because you also have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is kind of like, it's in the light, so I don't know if they're like being challenged in some way or another. Just feeling this energy like they're in defending mode, like they don't want to open up or socialize right now. Three of Pentacles. They are interested in working things out, but they are kind of like also focused on working. I feel like they do feel like they are making progress, even though they're not taking action right now. Believe in the impossible. So I don't know what's going on with R. It seems like they are not really sociable right now, but they do want love, romance, passion. The Nine of Cups, you know. The Moon is mysteries, illusions, you know, maybe not being completely honest because in the dark. It does say believe in the possible. Luck is on your side. This person on your mind is a rare find. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. The situation is unlikely to repeat itself. So I'm not quite sure what that means for you. Three of Pentacles, you know, wanting to work things out, wanting to make progress. Feeling like we have achieved that already, so I don't know. That's what I got. You're welcome, Tracy. Thank you for coming by. Thank you so much for coming here. I appreciate you all so much. Oh my gosh. My hair did a weird thing. I don't know. Thank you all for being here. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Discord. Blue skies. I don't know. If you want to check that out. But I'll see you all on Tuesday. Thank you so much for coming. I will be back on Tuesday. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. Bye. Or good morning, whatever it is for you. Oh.